Okay, guys, I've seen this trick done like a million times. Now, the deal is, for me personally, um, I've been doing card tricks for a few years now, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. I've always just done street magic. Now, I know a lot of table. I know a lot of table stuff, but I've I lived in for a while. I lived in Vegas, so I'd walk out on the Vegas Strip, and I mean the money that you could make is people are drinking, and you show them a couple tricks, and I mean they're not handing you ones, they're handing you 20s or hundreds, and I mean so for me, I always had a deck, almost never had a table. I do know a lot of table stuff, so I'm gonna upload that. This right here, I've seen done a lot of times. The reason I'm going to do a shorter version is because if you're performing it to somebody on the street, on the street, you want things to be moving. People don't have time. If they're sitting at a table, people have all the time in the world, and they're there to watch it. Otherwise, I'm telling you, you lose somebody's attention by waiting too long or not moving into the next card trick. They're gone. So anyway, with that being said, you're just gonna pull off 4 cards, and you're gonna show somebody the bottom card. You're gonna say, "Look, I have 4 cards. I'm only gonna show you one," and you're gonna say, and it's the Ace of Hearts. You're going to snap your fingers. You're going to say, "Where is it now?" And half the people say on top, the other half say on bottom. Whichever they say. If they say on top, you get no, it's on the bottom. I just showed you that. If they say on the bottom, you go, "You're smart. Of course it's on the bottom." Okay. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to bring the card to the top, and you're going to say, "Okay, where's the card now?" And if they say the bottom, the top, or whatever, you're going to say, "No, it's on the top." You're going to put it on the bottom. You're going to go, "Where is it now?" And if they say the bottom or the top, it doesn't matter. You're going to say, "No, it's on the top." Then you're going to put it third, and you go, "Look, I'm just going to be honest with you. It jumped. Let's get rid of it." And then I wave my hand over it and go, "It keeps jumping back into my hand. I don't understand that. Let me try this." I wave my hand and I go, "You know what? You know what, you guys? I'm going to be honest with you. You know, it's obvious that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 red aces." Okay, wait a minute though. Before you go, I just want to show you that I did, in fact, sneak 1 card past you, and you didn't see it. And you're going to go, and it's the Ace of Spades. And not only did I get it past you once, you're going to say, "I got it past you twice." Not only twice, but 3 times. You say, "I really have 4 aces." And you say, no, wait. I'm going to be honest with you for the first time. And you're just going to take these cards out. You're going to say, "I actually have 1 joker. I have 2 jokers. I have 3 jokers. And last but not least, I have 4. And that's a much shorter version of this trick. So let's get into this. You're going to need 2 jokers and 2 cards. Doesn't matter what they are. I just grabbed the 2 aces. So when you show them the bottom card, you say, "What do you think it is now?" It doesn't matter what they say, but it's on the bottom. So you're going to show us on the bottom. Now you're going to do an Emsley count. So when you bring it up, it's now second from the top. So you're ready to do a double. So no matter where they say, you're going to say, "No, it's on the top." And you're going to take it and put it on the bottom. But it's still here, so now no matter where they say, you're going to say, "No, it's still on the top." Now you're going to put it third from the bottom, and you're going to do a triple. You're going to say, "You know what, it keeps jumping to the top. Let's get rid of it." I fan the cards over like this blatantly so I can grab a nice clean double and wave my hand over it and say, "It jumped back into my hand." It just keeps doing that. I don't know why, and I'm going to grab it here, and I'm going to say it jumped again. And then I'm going to scoop these up, and I'm going to do what's called a frustration slide. A frustration slide is when you show the bottom card and you pull off the top card, and you show the bottom card again, pull off the top card. So it looks like this in slow motion. You pull off the top card, you show the bottom card. As you bring these cards in, you pull off the top card again, pulling out. Now I got 2 cards, show the ace again, pull off the top card, and I just flip it over and show the ace. And you say, so I had 4 aces. You say, but wait a minute, I actually slid a card past you. At this point, when I'm doing this, I'm making sure, so I don't have to mess with it later, that the 2 jokers are on the top of the deck when I put this one, so I don't have to rearrange it when I'm done showing the black aces. So I'm going to go like this. Actually, I got a card past you, the black ace. You're going to say, actually, you're going to do the same count. You're going to say, I got it past you not only once, but I got it twice, 3. You're going to say, I got it past you 4 times. Now, the deck is ready for what's called the Gemini count, which means the 2 jokers are on the bottom. You guys, I'll show like a slow tutorial for a Gemini count, but if it's not making sense, the Gemini count allows you to look at what appears to be the same cards over and over. So you're going to want to pull the 2 cards out of the middle of these 4 cards, but you're not going to, because that's very hard. What you're going to do instead is take your thumb here and your finger, and you're going to pull the top and bottom card off, just holding the 2 cards as one. You're going to set it down, and whenever I do packets, I always slide my hand over, turn it over to keep it really flush. There's a rule in Magic: don't ever put your hand over a card. That rule, forget that rule right now, because we're trying to keep this clean. You can do it a different way, but the spectator doesn't care. They see that, and you're going to turn it over, and you're going to drop one of the aces. Now you're going to pull the bottom 2 cards up out of these 3 off. But no, you're not, because really what you're going to do is you're just going to pull the top card off, holding the bottom 2 as one. So when you bring it up, I'm going to square it up, turn it over clean, and I'm going to square it up again, despite any criticism from anybody. And now I just got rid of the second ace. Now I'm going to pick up the bottom card, because it's the one without color, and I'm going to drop it. And then I'm going to turn the one with color over it, so it's in the same order. And that's the trick. Now, I'm telling you guys right now, put your hand over the top, because I'm telling you, somebody's going to reach for these cards. I promise you. I promise you. You do this trick enough, and you're going to say no, and they're going to beg to see the cards, and you're going to say no. You're going to put them in the middle and say no. It's never going to happen. It's just never going to happen. So I'm warning you that they're just going to want to see them. So anyway, subscribe, and I'm just getting started, you guys. And if you want to go up and push that little like button and make me really happy, that'd be awesome. And I'm always going to say, you guys have a good one. All right. Bye-bye.